I am so sorry, Plas. I am still very, very, very impatient. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Peace and love. I am Azalea666. I do not say the underscore. It is not a part of the name. Oh, as for the card of the day, I forgot to censor her boobies. Do not tell Twitch. Please do not tell Twitch. But the card of the day is the World, which is the last card of the tarot. Woo! Bobes! Hello, Psyche Everborn, my dear brother, my patron. He's the reason why I have powers, guys. I'm just kidding. My magic is innate. I'm a sorcerer. As for the card, I almost forgot. Okay. The World is basically like completion, achievement, fulfillment, sense of belonging, basically all that good shit. You've basically attained what you wanted in life, and you've reached like you know how the Fool is the beginning of a journey, right? The tarot itself is like cyclical. So after like the World technically directly loops back to the Fool. So it's you're basically like you've reached a point where you're prepared to face another journey. That's the World. So you feel like complete like in a long-term journey. So is that you? Is that me? We don't know, but it does. It's rare, but we got a really positive card, guys. Who would you? I'll dig trash cans. This is Daniil Dankovsky's fun step vacation. Oh yes, introducing the game. We're playing Pathologic 3 Quarantine by icepicklodge. If you guys don't know, this is a franchise of niche Russian games that at the past typically focused around survival. But they did say Pathologic 3 is like a different spin on the formula. So there might be less survival elements and more being a doctor, I guess. Oh, so without any further ado, let's start. Oh my god, Daniil Dankovsky's fun step vacation. I can't believe it. We're actually doing it. The capital where the bachelor returned in disgrace after the Steppe town. Alright. Oh.
If we have the right conditions, our current ones are only good for inventing penicillin. It's mold all the way down.
Wow, actually you're kinda cute. You're kinda cute, lady. Why aren't you in the interrogation yet, bachelor? You're supposed to be there already.
People, yes. Got skin, covered in skin. That's what they are. People.
I'm gonna put up the anastrophic filtering. I do not like how that. We're gonna put it up later. Damn, though. I can see the graphical improvement from Pathologic 2 to Pathologic 3. I can see the jump. Hang on, Chief. Did they summon you because of Thanatica? Will the order to shut the library down be revoked? Postponed? No, I believe I was summoned because of the sand plague. They fear the epidemic might have already spread here to the capital. So you're that doctor who first discovered this deadly epidemic, this, dirt disease. Is it true that it killed off a whole steppe town in a week? 25,000 dead. God, you're such a failure, Daniil. I thought this was supposed to be our fun steppe vacation. Seraphima, listen to me. All of this is just hearsay. Please leave our director alone. He has important work to do, and you, Chief, should hurry off now. Your appointment is at 8. No, answer me this. Since you're the one in charge, is it true or not? You said this disease was already in the capital. I never said that. I said they believe the epidemic might already have spread here. This is what I said, and the bureaucrats are usually wrong. Na. Let's go with that. She's tiny. What the fuck? Whoa. Wait. I know that's like crazy and all, but alright, never mind. It's not stopping. The sound is not stopping. It didn't pose. Oh, my ears. My poor little ears. My eardrums. I feel like glasses on them now. Don't worry, guys. If you guys are confused as to what the fuck is going on, don't worry about it. It's part of the pathologic experience. It's just how it is. Whoa. Did I just hear screaming? Day 8, in which the Bachelor says farewell to hopes and tries to flee the doomed Steppe town. I can feel some lagging, so let's just try and fix some stuff. No. Yes, right? Let me just... You know, let's put this up because I'm... Yeah, I think it's pretty normal. I just didn't like the look of the... You can go no further. Kaka, what the fuck? Enough crying. It was I who set up the quarantine in the first place. I didn't recognize you at first glance. You've changed quite a bit after a week in our town. I'm Sava Kremenets, number 72, the last of the volunteer orderlies corps. Since you're here, consider this my resignation. I do not accept your resignation. There is still hope. You promised to save our town, but all you leave behind are ashes and graves. What lies ahead of you is not the steppe, but a fog of uncertainty. So where will you go now, oh man who lost to death? What a way to talk to me, 72. Grow too fond of your mask. Abide by the protocol and stop with the implications. People whisper rumors that the only doctor in town plans to abandon them, to flee. The most fortunate... Oh, the music is so good, holy shit. The survivors already planned their escapes. Could they be saved? Taking them to the capital would be bad, yeah. The sand pest should be kept within this town's limits, or else it will devour the whole nation. Some of the survivors might be infected. Quarantine means quarantine. Each decision leads to regret the next day. Each step the abyss. How can one sleep after that? Let's be honest. Vita somnium breve. Nightmares multiply in darkness. It's their nutrient medium, just like blood for a plague. See those bonfires? Those were prepared on my orders to fence off the plague districts. Now they will light my path. The light of salvation burns and then fades like hope, like someone's life on a hospital bed. Do you think you'll manage to escape? She already follows you, trying to reach you. She won't just let you leave. Who is she? The plague? You're a fool, Bachelor Dankovsky. Conscience! Of course it's conscience. You cannot run from your conscience, not even on a train. No, you'd be lucky to even board that train alive. And what form your conscience assumes, that is on you and your broken imagination. I disagree with you, Bachelor Dankovsky. You know what? You implied that I imagine that horrific silhouette, the hallucinations of a guilty conscience. It's likely just neurosis. Come back to where you came from, Doctor. Try to become your old self again. Just don't forget the matches. Thank you, 72, if it's really you. For your volunteer service, you two did all you could. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. The sound is scary. Oh! Holy fuck. Caw! Damn, bro. What an introduction, though. Oh, I can... God, I got so used to how slow Pathologic 1 was like, and I'm like, whoa, I can run? Wow, the plague looks mad creepy nowadays, huh? Not just smoke. Whoa! I'm going to be ill. The stench. Out. Whoa! Wow! Whoa! 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 Am I dead? Did I die? Oh fuck. Oh, am I back? The day before, in which the Bachelor leaves the capital to venture to the edge of New World. They feed on blood. We used to keep Calyptra thalictri here, but the simple fragile butterflies that feed on flowers and light were stronger. Who the fuck? Oh my god! We have our first crash. Let's go, people! Wait. Oh! They used Unity. Wait, let's see if it works. It does not work. It died. It died. Let's see. Hopefully, this game we can play this. Because if not, Vaughn, are you at Vane? I mean, sorry, I apologize. Vane, are you home? Because if you are, wanna play Fragpunk? Don't leave. You knew what it was like yesterday. It wasn't worth it. You knew it wasn't worth it. Yesterday was not worth it. I do have neighbor. The neighbor one. That's not my neighbor. We have to start from the beginning, it seems. Let me just see if I could put the... like how it looks without. We have to save on stuff. I don't want it to die again. Oh, we can change it to Russian. Right, okay, we're good, I think we're good. Let's see. Can I turn it off? Apparently I can't. Though I did change it to PCF. That's the most I can do. And now we just hope it runs. we just hope it runs. I'm just gonna skip through the dialogue we already read earlier, though. Wow. In this case, after the Steppe town parent, you let the town beside the court die. Bachelor Dankovsky, out of scorn, backs turned, out of fear.
Do they continue to normalize death?
What were you expecting, huh? It's been years and I still can't get enough of your idealism.
We're skipping. And now it's time. Oh, I love the backdrop outside. It's just the face over there. It's the thing from Dark Souls. You know, Dark Souls 1, the spinning. Oh, my ears again, my ears. The thing in Dark Souls 1. I hate those enemies. The skeleton on a wheel. I hate those motherfuckers with like a burning passion. Please, Bachelor Dankovsky. I really do love the music here, though. Can we actually save, though? No, we still can't. Caw. Oh wait, that's not the one I picked earlier. Yeah, it's time to go through this again. Damn. I really love this interpretation though. God, wow. Alright, let's fuck them up. Let's double check first if there's anything I missed. Oh, okay. It extinguishes itself after a time. Hello, Captain. Applying Pathologic 3, as you can see. How are you? How have you been? corpses, I'm going to be ill. The stench. Welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah, your tablet pen isn't working? Oh, damn. Now we shall see if this game would crash again. We've looked at the butterflies earlier, so I have challenged this unfortunate phenomena. We are dying every minute of our lives. An undoubtedly surmountable phenomenon.
It's not love of living that drives us to overcome death.
Do you hear those peculiar footsteps on the stairs? Ominous footsteps. I think they're coming for us. If they catch you here, there's no telling what might happen. You could even be arrested.
A little birdie hops along the path of doom, yet sings its song.
Shall I continue? The ruling goes on. Near Thanatica, the nation's only laboratory specializing in novel life extension techniques, comes across as a pseudo-scientific wild goose chase, the so-called effective immortality project. Enough! I'm sick of it already! Wild goose chase? That gaggle of oosified doutards. Oh, but there's more. Has, according to a number of scientists, including Voronin, Zegler, and Vilanovich, achieved significant breakthroughs. We can skip this part. There, in view of the academic council deeming it to lack any prospects whatsoever, the only rational course of action would be to suspend the research, transfer the laboratory to the purview of the Chemistry Institute, and dismiss its staff. I can recite it from memory by now. Perhaps you could retell it in verse, Platon. It would calm you down and put things in broader perspective. I'd sooner lose a wife, an arm, and an eye than Thanatica. And why does it have to be now? We just got a cellular level reaction. You don't have a wife. Given the way you live, you never will. Goddamn, Seraphima. I'm married to my work. Our relationship is loving, mutually fulfilling, and unclouded by rivalry. Actually, there is still hope, Bachelor. If we present them that immortal man from the Central Steppe, what was his name? Ivan? Kane. Simon Kane. No time, colleagues, no time. They're already climbing the to the stairs. Dankovsky, you need to run. There'll be no commission while you're gone. We can stall the proceedings. Go and fetch us an immortal. Right away. We'll tell them we're on the trip. For once, the red tape will play into our hands. We'll stall, reports, audits, you name it, and appeal if all else fails. But if they find you, they'll convene and force us to testify, and we won't be able to wriggle out of it. I agree. If you leave before you're handed the ruling, it's their fault for missing you. But if you wait until afterwards, that's obstruction. They won't miss a chance to hold it against you. They'll use whatever pretext they can. They will anyway. Please, they're academics, not Okrana agents. I see, dear colleague, that you're still laboring under the illusion that it's going to be a purely academic commission. Oh, for God's sake, Platon, shall we toss him out the window? That's it, they're here. Hear those voices? They must be deciding whose head is hard enough to batter down the door with. Get out! The eastbound train departs at 4:15. You can make it right on time. Oh, wait. One last thing. Have a look at this while you're on your way. You've been promising to for 3 months already, but you never found the time. It's a tool for studying tuberculosis, the Arab humidity thing. Remember? Kaufman, Gorsky, Stein. Right, those postgraduates with their heads in the clouds. It's long past time we got rid of them. It isn't. They've spent 6 months putting this together. It really does respond to humidity, temperature, and air composition. We've tested it on dust. We have more pressing issues right now. Case in point, when is report S-104 coming in? You know, the cytological. Is he trying to be funny or what? Get out, Chief! Use the back door and don't come back with your immortal. Without your immortal. Of course. He's gonna do all the Latin shit.
I think you ought to reread
Whoa,
your
whoa, whoa, whoa,
honorary
whoa.
work, Chief. Assuming you wrote them yourself.
God damn it, Seraphima. Don't do that again. Wait, just one more thing. So we're no longer in a hurry. Take care of yourself, Chief. You're so reckless. Head always in the clouds. You don't really know how to fend for yourself, do you? Do you even care about yourself? As if you were any different, Seraphima. We're all doomed without you. Enough of this. Are you armed? Why, I'm armed with my vast intellect and a quick wit. As long as I can open my mouth, they won't know what hit him. Fuck you, Daniil. Daniil, are you armed? Seraphima, do you really believe the steppe is such wild country? Please just take it with you. It will come in handy. Best I can do is point it at someone and pretend it's loaded. Might not work on the bears, though. Well, at least point it then. You can be very persuasive sometimes, Chief. Goddamn, now I just have a gun. I have a gun. No, I can't open that. Alright. Why is there a random dinosaur?
Freeze!
That's fucking illegal. What we did. That's just illegal as fuck. The 6-round revolver to kill 7 people. Yes, I remember that part. Oh my god. Nope, can't go there. Can't go there. I have to always check.
I'm Daniil Dankovsky, Bachelor of Medicine. My research into the limits of human life has brought me renown. I've devoted all my energy and remarkable intellect to combating the greatest fear that binds humanity, the inevitability of imminent death. Seeking proof of my theories, I traveled to a small, steep town to examine a person of phenomenal longevity, Simon Kane. But I walked into a trap. The moment I arrived there, an unknown disease struck the town.
I'm pretty sure it's that.
It devoured the town like a wildfire. Its contagion and lethality surpassed anything humanity had ever faced. And I became the only doctor standing in the way of this unprecedented pestilence.
Let's go! Daniil's fun step vacation. Oh, wow. New guy.
Folders, sticks, whips, and wicks, but no coins. Give them a miss.
Ooh. Let's go back to your testimony, Bachelor Dankovsky. Testimony? So this is an interrogation. A preliminary investigation. Let's try to remain level-headed. The ministerial inspection of your lab, Thanatica, began in early September. Your presence was required at all times. Instead, you dashed off across the country to a backwater town to bring back what might be described as... Yes, an immortal man. Yes, this town had an outbreak of some fever the scientific community had no knowledge of. As luck would have it, you were the only medical professional at the site of the event. You were forced to remain there since leaving was impossible. You led the effort to combat the epidemic and evidently took on some field research as well. Accurate so far? Well, not inaccurate. The devil's in the details. You seem to be setting up some trap. You did not succeed. A complete failure. It goes without saying that one would be foolish to fault a medical specialist in a situation like yours. The remoteness, the lack of communication, the hostile environment, terrible conditions for scientific work. What doctor could have possibly succeeded in those? No one blames you. On the contrary, many stopped just short of saying I deliberately brought the infection to the capital. Perhaps I should have walled myself in with a lab report pinned to a corpse. That's... none of these answers seem good. But being overly aggressive towards an interrogator seems not to look good on you. Precisely. No equipment, incompetent aides, zero authority. Given I'm not an epidemiologist, I did the best I could. Oh god, why am I looking at Dankovsky? I said I don't blame you, didn't I, Bachelor? For any of it, did you hear me? Besides, you were in a state of extreme exhaustion. Add to that the stress of the whole situation. Wow. And the best you could do, if I understand correctly, was nothing. Circumstances tied your hands, so you did nothing. And besides, that ordinance from last year... That's better. Tell me, if you'd be so kind, what causes your suspicious unease? I wouldn't assume a guilty conscience. I suppose we can't rule out a setup. Too many coincidences. That letter about Simon lures me into the town. No one shows me Simon. The whole place locks down, trapping me. And while I'm left to die, Fanatica is destroyed just before a scientific breakthrough. My final hours are spent studying the sand pest. Crafty, I must admit. I see a worn-out man, unsure whether he's still among the living. A man disassembled. I'm trying to help you put yourself back together. 7 viewers, that's a lucky number. What do you want to know? What I could have done? Alright, my first idea was quarantine. I needed time to study the disease, so I isolated patients in their homes. No, I isolated entire districts. I tried to get at least a day ahead of it. It was spreading too swiftly. And of course I ensured that no one could leave the town. Were you always aware of the consequences of your decisions? You refer to the popular discontent. I don't need love from them, only discipline. A difficult surgery can't be performed on a resisting patient. That's why patients get tied up, held down, or anesthetized. Words. Too many words. Let me just drink some water. Too many words. Every step I took was justified, or the town would have lasted those 7 days. You think so? You spent 12 days. This is a direct. Okay. You spent 12 days in the Kolkon area. I have my file on the desk here. You familiarized yourself with it, correct? What? There's another mind map. Another mind map. Oh my god. Oh wow. Holy. Okay, day 1. The immortal man is dead. The whole stupid venture of mine turned out useless. Plague in town. I've never seen such a disease before. Ooh. This middle of nowhere town is doomed. They don't even have a hospital. Conspiracy? It's as if Simon Kane never existed. The powers that be lured me to this town. They knew what was approaching. They're using me. No more clues. Everyone who could know anything about Simon Kane's death, or if he even existed at all, is dead. The Inquisitor's arrival hasn't saved the town. It has at last broken its spine. I love the fact that they still use carcass analogies about the town. The town is beheaded. No more rulers, no more heirs. And the inheritance will be gone any day now. And then the army is bringing in the cannons. The powers that be have already signed the death warrant. Is it your warrant, Dankovsky? Or is it for the whole town? Day 10. Oh, no. Okay, wait. You're not playing the first game anymore. Anyways. Eva Yan has taken her own life. Because of you, Dankovsky. Of course it's because of you. Spasmi mortis. The town's agony nears its final rest. The plague smiles on its ruins. Day 12. Death is victorious. Bachelor Dankovsky has suffered disgraceful defeat. Damn.
Reverence for hierarchy, idolatrous veneration, and other useful life skills.
Damn. I didn't even know half of the words you said. Sir, dear sir. Well, why are you looking at me like that? As if you're seeing this for the first time. Facts lifted from their context, twisted into new ones. You know, the worst lie is a partial truth. I know there's so much reading in the stream right now. I'm sorry, I just really love games like this. Alright, let's look at the 5th day. Remember when you seemingly admitted the vaccine was possible? You had volunteers brought to you and inoculated them with sand pests. Are you still with me, Dankovsky? Look me in the eye. Are you here? I am here, but I'm not certain. Certainly not with you. Whose testimony do you even base this on? Who slanders my name? Calm your nerves. The very reason you're sitting here is so that we may find the truth, isn't it? Oh, so the other player character the devs were talking about is the Inspector. Awesome. Oh, don't worry about the lore, Plaz. Confusion is part of this game. I won't be intimidated. I'm a doctor, a scientist. Do you hear me? I've come back from a hell the phantasms of a nightmare could never portray. And I work there as a doctor. Do you understand? A doctor. Not an exterminator or inquisitor. Not a police inspector or army commander. I am a medical professional. You're an intelligent man, Dr. Dankovsky. One with decisive judgment, unafraid to make mistakes and answer for them. I admire you. Enough with that tone. Don't you grow tired of it yourself? Put this on record. That backwater didn't have a hospital, understand? It did not have a hospital. But it did have a theater. So I repurposed it somewhat into a hospital. I studied patients there. Creating a vaccine was the priority. That's what I did. I vaccinated people. An hour ago, you said a vaccine is impossible. Creating a vaccine isn't as simple as brewing a cup of tea. The disease mutated fast. The scientific community had never seen anything like it. I had to create a vaccine every day. Do you understand? A new one each time. All the while I had no equipment, no lab. I had to improvise new methods in a matter of minutes. Ooh. Records from the 5th day state that out of 780 patients vaccinated, 412 died. Wow, I'm intrigued. 7 viewers again? Lucky number. Sorry, I have to always say that there's a lucky number. Whoa. Day 5, in which the Bachelor winds up the people and has to rewind. It's day 5, right? Right there it is. 5th day in town. This is the UI is still a work in progress, but I'm still laughing at the font. The third one at the hospital. The plague runs rampant. I still have to find a vaccine, but for now only the quarantine protects people. Senor, you're here. Upon the stage once more. The man who made a hospital out of the theater will have eyes on him aplenty. Do you know what the orderlies behind your back are whispering? I don't care about gossip, so as long as it doesn't distract the orderlies from their duties. Your servants will be fine. I don't know if that's senor or whatever, senor. Will you? They say you have a seesaw in your head. They picture you a man atop a board, atop a barrel, gun in a hand, aiming as you roll and titter to and fro. Quit distracting me with idle chatter. Extremes, senor. Extremes can kill you dead. One moment mired in apathy, the next in mania. Trying to do everything at once. You're caught between your pounding heart and your two hesitating feet. A man of impulse, yet sometimes paralyzed. There is your seesaw. Hard not to veer into extremes when a whole town is being consumed by a novel disease. As we stand here in the old theater, let me then play the doctor and prescribe balance, the golden mean, though you may yet be swept to Scylla or to Charybdis. Ooh, are we going for Odyssey references? If you guys don't know, Scylla is a sea monster, a nymph who was turned into a sea monster by Circe, a witch. And she got turned into this monster with 7 dog heads that spring out from her thighs. While Charybdis is a monster under the sea that causes like whirlpools. Yeah! And even now, what do you feel? As soon as you approach the sick, indifference and gloom begin to burden you. Yes, I feel as though I'm already exhausted, already anticipating failure. The thought alone drains my strength. The strongest treatment is right here. The same we use to numb the hopeless sick. These drugs may work for you as well, but mind that as you take them, you become accustomed to them, and you'll need more and more each time. Drugs? Are we talking about growing? Oh, so, ooh. Isn't that an extreme measure? But there are other ways as well. A drink and a smoke, perhaps. Things you may not expect can stabilize you. To warm yourself by the fire or wash yourself in cool water, even kicking a trash bin in frustration, you will know what helps you best. You are a scientist, so experiment. I'm not even surprised you like the tragedians. Of course, Saiga, my dear brother. Yes, I should be looking to keep myself together with the bare minimum. I can't afford to lose focus when dealing with patients. And yet it wouldn't hurt to take some pills with you. Who knows what madness lies ahead? Take something from the hospital supplies. Besides the other fronts you struggle on, there is the struggle with yourself, senor. What could be harder? You could have just said medice curate ipsum. You asshole, Daniil. Whoa. Tobacco come for bromide. Bromide? If you think you're seeing something terrifying, it's always just people in masks. They're just people in masks. They'd pass for a Greek chorus if this were a tragedy. But it's all vaudeville. Or vaudeville. Vaudeville, it's vaudeville. Is there even a reason to talk? Oh shit, I'm apathetic. Inventory. So I have to take Mania plus 70. Oh, so that's the... Oh, I see. In this game, we have to maintain mental health. God damn.
Rewind.
I didn't think you were gonna be like me, Daniil. I didn't know you were just like me. I have to take medicine as well, just so I don't get to, you know. Sava Kremenets, number 72. I'm an orderly on quarantine duty. What are your instructions? Sava Kremenets, 72. Quarantine. Sounds familiar. What were you doing yesterday? We cleared out this place like you ordered. Remember the size of the crowd that showed up yesterday? You said the hospital is for doctors, not the sick. What are you on about? I never said that. Students, parliament, medicine for people. No, what the fuck is that? Allow me to correct you. I said we needed space to work. I said the sick ward was going to be at the station now, and this place would be a research facility. That was what I said. Basically, those who have the sand pest are beyond help. They're supposed to go to the general sick ward at the station to die. You had us give them morphine, laudanum, lead, and whatever else eases their pain. And the patients you wanted us to bring here were the rare ones who hadn't died within 5 hours and could even still walk. I'm afraid that this is how history will record my orders, even though I meant something else entirely. I'm here to raise a collective complaint, Doctor. These cloaks, they're very uncomfortable, sir. They make it hard to use your hands, and you can't see a damn thing through the mask. On top of that, we have to burn them every night, because every time we've been to an infected area... For starters, introduce yourself properly. Judas Maccabeus. No number. I'm not some item you can use. I see you're well read. That may come in useful. If you stop it with the bad manners, I'll put you on statistics duty. You're such an asshole, Daniil. Maratikakin, number 28. Started my shift at 10. What's our plan for today, Doctor? Out of the 780 vaccinated patients from the past 3 days, how many have died? Oh. Oh, is that why it's written in the... Okay, maybe I shouldn't ask that. The vaccine, obviously. We were unsuccessful yesterday. You know what? Let's ask it. Give me a second. 401. I thought it was 412. We've been catching those longs as you instructed. You know, the rare cases where they get infected but resist the sand pest for a long time. We've got 3 again for today. Over there on the platform, the stage. What the hell? I told you yesterday that they have to be kept separate. No contact between them. How was that unclear? Oh, of course it was clear. Why wouldn't it be? But what do we do with them now, though? Shall I take them away? There's no point now, idiots. Doctor, last night we had a chat amongst ourselves and there's something we don't get. What's like the point of figure out what those longs are sick with besides the sand pest? They're gonna die either way. How does it help us if we figure out they also have anemia or, I don't know, measles? On top of the earthen plague, I mean. To make this as simple as possible, the body wages wars whenever there's a disease. It sends its soldiers into battle. Sometimes those soldiers help fight other diseases along the way, including undiagnosed ones. Whoa. Oh. I was like, whoa, what's the thing that seems to be like hammering down? It was my cat grooming herself. Is that Artymi? Artymi!
Words too break bones.
Damn, your face has more detail now. I did not expect you to have so much detail on your face, Artymi. La respects. It looks broken, or dumb. Oh, the mini-scope's broken. What did you want with it, Burak? Made any major advances on that vaccine of yours, Oinon? They say precision instruments help with that kind of thing. The girls are fighting again. Oh my god, my favorite ship in this game. Yes. Alright, touche. You sure are quick with your snappy retorts. I've done the autopsies for you already. Number 1 and 3 had the gunk in their lungs. Number 2 had it in her bronchia. Are you saying it's pulmonary now? I'm not saying it's anything. I do the cutting, you do the thinking, right? I have my own storyline. Yeah, you do. You truly do. Where I'm going to do what I deem right and you'll have only a small part to play. Yes, that is so true. If you guys don't know, in the original Pathologic, there are basically like three basically, how do you say it? There are 3 playable characters. It's Bachelor Dankovsky, the one we're playing as right now. This guy, the higher specs, Artymi Burak, and the third one, the changeling, Clara. So all of them have like their own separate like storyline that interweaves with each other. And so in the second game, they decided that the focus should be Artymi Burak instead because his like root was rushed in the first game, so they wanted to basically do more with it in the second game. They were planning to have Dankovsky's and Clara's, the changelings, route as DLC for Pathologic 2, but then the scope of Dankovsky's route basically got bigger and bigger. That's why we have Pathologic 3 now, because it basically has like a completely different vibe and like gameplay mechanics as Pathologic 2. Yeah. Nerd shit. What a bombastic way to put it. But I'll remember that and drop by your storyline sometimes. Though I doubt it will be useful. I love you, Artemi. You still do the same exact pose. 2 games later. Yakov, little. Could it be yesterday's technique has proved to be the right one? As your assistant, it's my duty to inform you that among the recipients of yesterday's vaccine, there appears to be 0 mortality. That is to say, no notifications so far. It's a real shame we can put them under proper observation in an isolation ward. It would have simplified things a lot. While you were away, I tried my hand at diagnosing using your procedure. Did you? I'm intrigued. So I noted down symptoms using your approach. I crossed off illnesses based on the principles of impossible combinations, but I didn't really get anywhere. You know, sometimes I try to think like you do. I give it my best try at that. I do this just so I can understand you just a little, and I fail every time. The way your heads work is a complete mystery to me. Do you have the anamnesis? You know, sometimes I try to think like you do. Okay, that's the same one. But now we're switching perspectives. Let me just go to the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. I have returned. Let's drink a little bit more water. Look, why are you being so cold and snappy with me? I'm not a doctor, you know, just a one-time medical enthusiast. That was why I volunteered to help you. You're right. I'm sorry. I forgot myself for a moment. You see, I'm awfully tired. Barely slept at all for 3 days now. Let me walk you through this once more. I'm all ears. Taking notes, actually. I'll say it again. Getting the patient's medical history, or anamnesis, is your first priority. There are strictly 3 steps. Step 1, interviewing the patient. It always comes first, no matter how tongue-tied or confused they are. No matter how much they get wrong, the information is priceless. Even if they're straight up lying, it's still important. Just like if you were an investigator or a detective. Yes, you were somehow managing to learn useful things even from their lies, but I have no idea how. Step 2, the exam. The part requires your utmost attention, and we take note of anything suspicious. We do it in the context of what the patient has told us. Any trifling bodily detail, a scratch, a bruise, a birthmark, might turn out to be important. Still, this requires experience. Everyone is built differently. And step 3, if required, a careful inspection of the surroundings the patient lived in, especially when you feel they're being coy, evasive, hiding something. In a word, lying. Reticence is never without a reason. That's when it becomes a good idea to go and inspect their home, talk to their neighbors and family. It always adds to the picture. Do you understand? Yes, I understand. Thank you. Then let's get down to it. Ooh. I'm healthy, just so you know. I don't have anything. Why did they bring you here then? I had a fever, that's why. 2 days of it, for no reason. But I'm better now, and I have no scratchies on my skin. No yellowing, no sandpaper scratchies. No drought of the mouth. What circumstances preceded this fever? Our house was cleared out after the infection came. People were sent wherever there was space. Comfort is a luxury right now. Some were lucky and ended up in an empty living room. Some got an attic or a cellar. Us, we were put in a boiler room. When it reached our street, they rounded up the whole caboodle of us to the isolation ward. A boiler room, you say? Was it turned on? Of course. The air was so stuffy in there. I tell you, but there was a silver lining. No sickness can survive that hellfire. Oh, so this is where they learn that fire is like the pest is scared of fire? Convincing, but I'll still need to examine you. Please rest there behind the screen. The physical is examined and their symptoms. This can also be done during the examination. Go. First, select the patient's expected symptoms and harmful habits. She's a smoker, and she has a fever. So, if they have to play, Belgian, she doesn't have that. Let's check first. Very pale skin, rarely leaves the room. Not much time in the sun. There doesn't seem to be anything on the chest. Back. Yeah, she does seem clean. I don't think there's any like oh wait, no. I see it. Hematoma. Maybe she bumped into something. Maybe it's a symptom. I should ask where this bruise came from. Alright, there's nothing in the arms reversed. Alright, she has she has a hematoma. She has a fever. Dystrophy, cyanosis. Okay, let me just. Bone disease, itchy skin, bleeding ulcers, skin redness. That is skin redness, right? No, it's technically just hematomas, so it's not that. Loss of coordination and slow pulse. Okay, let's look back. Can we not look at her eyes? I guess not. Let's go with Finch. Drinks in moderation. Tributary guard. Skinner's weakness. Oh. Okay. I still not. Narcosia ass can only happen at a morgue. I don't. Allow me to call my assistant in. I'll use your example to show him how to proceed during an appointment. You called, Mr. Dankovsky? I'm here and ready to heed. So, Mr. Little, we have a patient here. She's claiming to be in good health despite having had a fever a few days ago. Do we take her word for it? Well, if she's had fever, there must be a reason for it, and we have to find it. Remember this, a patient's self-evaluation may be incorrect. That's why you must ask specific questions about the symptoms, about what's come up during the exam, about the patient's circumstances in daily life. I'll demonstrate. Observe and learn, Mr. Little. I won't be around forever. The patient is running a temperature. In other words, a fever. Open my casebook, look up fever, and tell me, how many conditions is it? Oh, influenza, burning fever, consumption, measles, medical terms. Can't even read the one after that. An absolute tongue twister. Sheesh, there's so many of them. 8 diagnoses fit the bill. It's a frequent symptom, which means that you have to find others and narrow down the search. Then do it again and again until you're left with just one verdict. This, Mr. Little, is what's known as a differential diagnosis. The name is self-explanatory. We differentiate between similar things to find the only correct solution to our problem. It's not like I get to look in the mirror a lot, living in a boiler room and all, but I don't think I've ever been pale. Rich do-nothings are pale. Me, I'm a commoner. So pallor isn't typical for you. We're marking that as a symptom. Sorry. I apologize. Excuse me. Oh, that's rare. A third sneeze? Sorry. I normally only sneeze in twos. You guys know me. So we're marking that as a symptom. Pallor to the fever. In the record, what do we get? A mere 2 conditions. Down from 8. It's like magic. A single symptom, pallor, eliminated 6 out of our 8 candidates. We're left with a choice of just 2. Where did this hematoma come from, my good lady? I mean the bruise over here next to your wrist. Did you bump into something, or is there someone who batters you? Don't worry, there's nothing to be embarrassed of when seeing a doctor. Well, God, my allergies are bad. I'm not embarrassed. A bruise? Well, that's news to me. I've never seen it before. And I can't remember exactly anything like what you're talking about. I certainly wasn't beaten up. I must have bumped into something myself and forgotten about it with all the fuss. The boiler room is dark and cramped. That's probably where the bruise is from. But if the patient got it from bumping into something, it's not the kind of bruise we're looking for. It is a really big bruise. I don't think that's normal. Are you with us, Mr. Little? Pay attention. She doesn't remember how she got the bruise. She can only guess. The manual provides me a more detailed description of the illness for a situation like this. What caused it is who's susceptible, etc. It can give useful clues. I'm tripping over my words because my nose is kind of congested right now. I'm familiar with that. Susceptible means the high risk The high-risk group, right? Practicing medicine takes more than checking symptoms against a list with a schoolboy's diligence. You have to bring your reasoning into it. Here's one way to do it. Tell me, my good lady, do you garden? Do you grow anything? Anything at all? From roses to cucumbers. Cucumbers? Roses? I'm not following you at all now, doctor. No, I've never liked digging and shoveling earth and all that. There, earth. Does the boiler room you've been relocated to have an earthen floor by any chance? That's right, it does have an earthen floor. The boiler room isn't really suited for living in, but in these times I'd be ungrateful to complain. How did you guess, doctor, about the earthen floor? It's simple. All kinds of things can be found in your local soils, including microorganisms capable of disrupting circulation, hence the pallor. The bruises were not caused by trauma. A hematoma appears when blood vessel walls are damaged either by an external force or, in this case, an illness. And the infection can be contracted from contact with earth. We've found our diagnosis. Wow! I feel smarter. You're a genius, Mr. Dankovsky. We're lucky to have a simple and clear case on our hands. I can foresee it's going to get worse from here. Bravo to you, anyway. You're a true master of medicine. So the patient has the sand pest alongside what's the other diagnosis? I'm going to fill in the patient's record now, and then you can read my verdict. We're trying to train him. You will remain here under observation, and your blood will be used for the vaccine. There's hope that everyone can benefit from this. Write it down, or you might just have to replace me. Son of a local medicine man. Medical school dropout. Oh god, Artemi Bula. But his hands are gentle. Whoa, but his hands are gentle? Oh my god, Daniil? What have you been doing with Artemi? Oh my god, Yaoi in my Russian game? I'm a man of the people in the worst sense. Though I have to admit, I'm not always fair to him. Zero education, dozens of opinions. They are terminally ill, and I am terminally exhausted. But studying their intercurrent diseases might lead to a vaccine for the plague. And I am same thing. Oh wow, I can loot. No. You know what? Let's not loot right now. Whoa.
Enough.
Oh, I'm not supposed to do that? I'm still trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. There's blood over here. I know, right? It's pretty gay. Like, his hands are gentle. Oh, can I save in the clock? No, I can only loot it. Has he written it yet? I should just have to let him go? Not it. Wait, let me check the other parts of the hospital. You know what? We'll just let her go. God damn it, you weren't even running that much. Daniil? Oh, no, not again. I take it. Is it helping? It's helping a little bit. Oh, I just have to do that again, I see. Okay, so paleness. It doesn't have any yellowing in the skin, that's for sure. There is a fever. Visual impairment, they didn't see that. Redness around the nose, hearing impairments, with evolution, joint pain. No. Paleness, and you make definitely not that one. Definitely not consumption. Definitely not that. It's a lot of things. It's not feeling any of that, so. Oh, there is paleness. It's all there. I see. Hepatitis. Okay, so, and this is the one that's more, as it has all three. Wow. Dankovsky has a surprisingly clean signature for a doctor. I'm surprised. Timmy's still staring. Okay, and we have another dude. Are you gonna burn me? Oh wow, that's really intense, sir. Even if you are going to be burned, I promise you won't be burned alive. No slow, excruciating roasting. Pain-wise, the sand pass is easily worse than a slow roasting, Doctor, you don't want to ever find out. What? Have you already written yourself off as a doomed man? Isn't it too early for that? It's not exactly a secret. The whole thing is like putting out a wildfire. If someone's house is under suspicion, it's torched. If someone sneezes, the entire town district's sealed off. Sick and healthy folks alike. And when there's doubt about a healthy person, it's the isolation ward. Then those who do have the sand past are marched off and burned. What were your ailments before the epidemic broke out? I didn't have any. Constitution of an ox. Really? None? A cold maybe. Weak spells, fainting, rashes, or mottled vision. Or the occasional itch. Mr. Tiny here told me I can be useful to you. Before I die, that is. Said you can find something inside me that slows the pest down. So go ahead. Find it. What do you need? Do you want to draw some blood from me? Alright then. Where did they bring you in from? I walked here, from home. Caught it from my neighbors. Knew as soon as the skin on my chest started peeling away. So I waited a day. The neighbors' screams stopped in the middle of the night. I went to check on them in the morning and they were all dead. Me, though, I was alive and walking, and now I'm here. Why do you need to know that, Doctor? Any minute detail can reveal something. Let's continue. Do you have a family? All on my lonesome. My, look at these palms. Skinnery worker? I'm a dyer. Been breathing in poisons for 5 years now. One day it's red, the next is blue, then yellow. Could that be why this fever of yours doesn't do me anything? That's not very likely. Take off your clothes and let's do an examination. Oh, my heart. That peeling skin he mentioned. Unlikely to be the stone disease. Most likely eczema. Heart beats too fast, but that could be a personal trait. Oh yeah, his heartbeat is... What the fuck? I thought that was me, and then... Whoa. Doesn't seem to be anything. Unless I think those are freckles. Yeah, those are freckles. As there doesn't seem to be anything in the arms, at least. Yeah. Okay. How about the legs? Yeah, that doesn't seem to be in the legs either. Oh. Now this is interesting. His skin has yellowed. Something wrong with the liver? Okay. Has eczema. His skin is yellowing. Yeah, hepatitis is typically associated with yellowing of the skin. Rapid pulse. Huh. Well, they did say it could also be like just him in general. But just from the eczema and the yellowing of the skin, it seems like hepatitis. But we'll check again. Have you sorted it out, doctor? Well, vaccine. It's a vaccine I'm working on. And please allow me a couple of clarifying questions so I can be certain of your diagnosis. It's a sand plague. It's the plague, of course. The sand pest thing, innit? Oh my god, he's British? Oh my god, my nose is so congested. I want to keep going with the stream, but like... Whoa. The plague, yes, but there's another condition that's prolonging your life. You said it yourself. Your neighbors didn't survive the night, but you're still holding up admirably. Well, blow me down. 2 ailments making me healthier than if I had only 1? But you know best, doctor. Why did you want to question me, right? Question all you want. The skin. Oh, yeah, that's true. He does drink, so, but he does drink in moderation. But if, maybe he does have the skin on your foot is yellowing. Liver conditions could cause this. Have you ever noticed anything like that? Yellowing on my foot? Oh yeah, also, he's also a dyer, so that could also mean, oh yeah. So that could also mean it's not hepatitis. Maybe yeah. A tub spilled once. Here's the burn. It's old, and it's healed over time. It's smaller and paler than before. Well then, thank you. This clarifies things. We can rule out liver disease then. You complained that the skin on your chest was peeling. It was here, right? On the very middle, I knew right away. Skin turns nasty when you're plagued, right? Eczema, that much is obvious. This symptom can indicate one of 2 diseases. Now to tell them apart. Okay, so the heart rate thing could be a personal, but it is... But I do think the one in the legs is not yellowing at the skin. But his so it's not hepatitis. I don't think it's hepatitis. Oh, and it has rapid pulse. Oh, that makes sense. Let me see, rapid pulse. Yeah, the only choice is boom shakalaka. Wait. Yeah, the only choice is burning fever, I think. For now, at least. He's a dyer, the crude sprawl, single. Okay. Okay, let's lock that in, I think. Oh, he seems to be coughing. And that's the story of my life and times up to the present moment. But why do you want all these details from me? A half hour's worth of talking and it was all beside the point. I thought you'd be interested to know why the sand pass can't get me, because I certainly find that fact interesting. I'd even say amazing. I'm interested too. Your blood may save about 400 people by tomorrow morning, but only if I can correctly identify your other illness. You sure you're not overstating my importance, Doc? Right. Olgibsky corked the termitary shot and you've been guarding it is it 6 days? Since Tuesday? This is the third time you're asking me. May I ask why you distrust me so? The termitary is a town within the town, almost 3,000 workers. What did your authorities fear that made them lock up so many people inside? Ooh, you said the termitary shut down in order to shield its residents from infection. Does that mean that they knew there would be an epidemic? Whoa. Who knows? At first they said there'd been a blown out of some kind of sweet soot. It settled on the walls later, looked like mold. Well, the kin was worried. They're like bees and how they respond to things. Soon as one makes a noise, the rest are unquiet as well. There was a mighty buzz in the hive, perhaps on account of the poisonous soot. Conditions are tough at the cannery, you know. What's going on there now? They're shouting, lots of clamor, and a nasty kind of clamor, too. It's what you'd expect. They're not having a great time stuck in there like pickles in a jar. No regular meals, not enough to drink to go around either. The place is, after all, a poorhouse. Our fat man treats his people like cattle. Getting through the day is a struggle. Small wonder they're slamming into alls. If it was up to me... The Olgimskis call them worms, don't they? The venerable Vlad described your primordial kin to me as being essentially beasts. You can't lock up a living creature against its will. It's how you turn people into proper beasts. But try so much as hinting at that to our Olgimsky yes-men. They're dead drunk on power. It used to be all right working with them, but now I can't stand those guardsmen. Right. Alright, so let me ask you this. Then what time of day do you feel worse than usual? All the time. I used to be as hardy as a bull wrangler, but now I have trouble even standing up for long. I get drowsy, my knees give out. It's embarrassing. Give the guy a chair! I feel like I'm failing everyone. Have you been easily fatigued like this for a long time? No. I don't take a great interest in my own person, doctor. Get enough people to spend my attention, and that's it. But I have trouble doing my job because of this. It's a rugged man's job. This robe, down to your undergarments, my good guardsman, I'm going to examine you. And since you're so preoccupied with my work as a security guard, here's my advice to you, doctor. You're being too heavy-handed. This lockdown of yours is making people seethe. And a cauldron can only seethe for so long before the lid flies off, even if you screw it down. I certainly would take note of this pertinent critique if I had any other options. Ooh, strange redness. A rash, bites, something else? There are red spots on his face, too. Whoa. Okay, so it's normal. Normal, too. That was normal. Wow! Whoa! That is so concerning looking. The veins are definitely damaged. The question is, how old is the damage? Oh, it's all over his... Okay. Alright, first of all, he has rashes. He has a rash. He is weak, so his weakness. Yeah, he has vein damage too. Which says bradycardia. I see. But we'll see. We'll have to ask him first. Let me go, will you, doctor? I don't understand all this commotion about me. What makes me so special? Besides, I've got work to do. Work? I'm sorry, but you're going to have to forget about your work for now. You must remain at the hospital. I used to guard locked up people. Now I've been locked up myself. That's life for you, isn't it? That's the kind of joke life plays. It's not the same, frankly. It's not the same, frankly. I don't see the point of the termitary lockdown. It's desperation from the Olgimskis. Meanwhile, here you can serve the common good through the vaccine. I was just musing to myself. What do you want me to do? Do I need to give blood or maybe take a pill? Before we get to the blood and post, there'll be more questions. Are you ready to answer a few? The veins in your legs don't look very healthy. Have you ever noticed that before? Oh. My legs? They're that way from all the time I spent standing up. It's my job as a security guard. 16 hours of standing every day, and Gimsky won't spare a stool for us to sit down. Says it's not the proper way. Bad for discipline. God. Olgimsky? No. Big Vlad? Why? Let them sit. If it's just like 5 minutes or so. The way they run that meat processing place is quite something. They treat people like cattle. Working as on the other hand, at least 3 promising diagnoses on the good goodness issues. You're quite lost in thought. Am I really that complicated? Can wrap my head around little old me being the center of this brouhaha. There's a syndrome that fits the description, but it mostly affects drunks. So I'd like to ask you, good sir, do you consume alcohol? Do you do it on a regular basis? In what quantities? A quantity best described as God forbid. In my line of work, you must be alert, so my basis hasn't been regular since last year. Quite the contrary. I've been abstaining. Can't stand a drinker myself. Oh, you're being honest with me. This is a crucial question, not one to evade. I'm telling you, it's not regular. I don't have the habit, period. Yeah, I don't think we have enough. I can't in good conscience put my stamp on a diagnosis. Why on earth, doctor? I can't understand talking to me, filling up from collecting my blood, but searching my home like I'm some bandit? What did I do wrong? You're not at fault at all. If anyone's to be blamed here, it's me for not spotting enough symptoms for a definitive diagnosis. Don't worry, I won't touch anything. I just need to take a look around. Saan siya ulit nakatira? I forgot. Wait, where does he live? Yeah, Termitary Guard, Skinners. Okay, I was right, Skinners. You have to go to the Skinners. Oh my god, we have to walk. Actually, maybe I should loot some stuff. I don't want to be apathetic. What's this? Tobacco. Mania plus 10. We have tobacco, so we're fine. We have bromid too. Might as well take that. Morphine. You know what? Let's take it. We're going outside. We need a lot of we need all the help we could get. The music is a vibe. Oh, the hors d'oeuvres are just the udongs, the worms. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't understand what's happening. The bulls were stolen, or maybe your bulls perished. Even Mother Bodo knows where. So, have they died or have they been stolen? You're dissembling. Stop it. Look, I'll return in an hour, and if they're not here, I don't think we can return in an hour. Alright, okay, something's going on. Something is horribly going on. Oh, okay. I can put consumables. I see. Maybe we can put some tobacco over here. I think that's fine.
Think. Damn it.
Are you good? He's good. I need to loop around. Let's see. Wow, the town looks, the lighting in this game actually looks really good. Time is running out. Find arches with clocks. Arches with clocks? What does that mean? Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. Oh yeah, I said go left. Fuck me. I'm an idiot. Oh, is that the arches with clocks? Is that it? It's not open though. Am I like going the exact opposite direction I'm supposed to go? Guys, I'm bad with, I have no sense of direction. I'm so sorry. I know, now we're going the right direction. Whoa. I sure do love this town. Standing for 16 hours sounds like a nightmare though, for real. Why am I going down again? Where's the way in, I wonder? Ooh, water.
Boiling, crackling, screeching.
God, what? What was that? It was my RTME, like, what's the word for it? Muscle memory. I went to immediately drink some water. That's definitely someone's house. Is there a road that comes out of here? Nope, no road. One over here. This town is a headache to traverse. Alright, I might be doing something really, really bad right now. But I wanted to see the town! Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's what they mean by it. Okay. Alright. Okay, I get it now. That's the district exits. We need to go to the... Oh! They have... Oh! That's awesome. God, Dankovsky, stop breathing in my ear. Alright. Changeling?
The sweet tabby I chose had no fur and no nose. On 8 paws he would linger, on his tail was a stinger.
Oh. Listen to me, Bachelor. Please just set our differences aside. They're accusing me of being the sand plague itself. Once I learned that you woke up on the eve of the epidemic in an empty grave with no memory, you seemed the perfect candidate for patient 0. Don't you laugh at me! You know I'm helping you. We're in this together, working towards one goal. We're just different, so we each do it in our own ways, however we can. You deal in prayers and mesmerism. What other medieval remedies do you have? Celandine? Goat kidneys? While we're at it, how are you spreading it? That wasn't me! Not me, but my double, my twin sister. I didn't know. I've told you, and that haruspex of yours too. He didn't believe me. For some reason, even though he did see us two together. Sure, you have a twin sister. How very convenient for you. But I've seen her. You're going into quarantine today. I don't know what, but you're certainly guilty of something. It's the other way around. I just feel where the infection will erupt next and I go there to help. Please, you have to believe me. I'm tired of this ridiculous games. You're a big girl, Clara. It's time to answer for what you've done. If anyone, it's she who's ruining my reputation. My twin sister. She must be here somewhere. Try looking around. You might be able to catch her. Will you believe me then? No one has ever seen the two of you together. Not even Borak, and neither will I. Farewell, you pitiful, delusional changeling. These poor devils are looters. They just kept on coming today. There was a rumor that an out-of-town bandit who was packing firepower had been getting busy here, until suddenly he wasn't anymore. Can't shoot the sand pest, you know. But everyone fancies a firearm these days, so they're flocking to his mortal remains like moths to a flame. Why bother finding that scum? He's lying around here somewhere waiting to be collected. We've got enough on our plate right now with these would-be scavengers. No time for revolvers at all. Do you want extra patrolmen here? We're managing for now. These moths had a little ammo on them and some pilfered odds and ends. One fool had stuffed his knapsack full of tin spoons. Probably never seen real silver in his life. Everything of value's been sent to the town hall. We kept the ammo. Right, hand over that ammo. Every last round. Will do. And how did this the charming lady doctor has an interesting knack for showing up in a place as soon as the sand pest hits it. We've noticed it 3 days in a row now, so we detained her. We're not sure where to put her now, but she's quite talkative. And we were rather bored in here. That one I can't talk to. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me just... I'm an apathy. Maybe... Oh yeah.
Thoughts. Galloping.
Oh, that is a thick clothes. Oh, that's because it's for the tanners, I see. I'm so confused. Can you go here? No, you can't. Yeah, this game doesn't allow minimums, even from back then. Moths, huh? The kind that fed on human blood. My slacker says the mortality rate among them. Clara the Changeling. Wait, I just saw her in another... I do love the fact that they're moving now and not just standing still. Am I going the right place? Hopefully. Euthanasia? Injected you must land with the island. It's over the overdosing and I must alleviate it. What? What? The patient's passage. Oh, I can euthanize people in this game. That's very pathologic, actually. I shouldn't have been surprised, actually. What's happening? I still can't, at the moment I still don't get the... Oh, that's an infected man. Please don't go near me. I can't afford to get sick. Should I help you, dear sir? You know what? Sure. Patient passed away was swift and painless. Oh, there it is. I found it. Found it. A gun? Oh wait, is it because my apathy went too low? Is that it? Is my my asshole is gonna commit suicide. Oh shit. Alright, that's okay. I should have paid attention to that. My asshole committed suicide. Oh my god, I came back all the way here. But where was I left? Oh yeah, I have to visit his house. Yeah. I have to go back there. I didn't mean to. Apparently I wasn't paying attention to his mental health. Ah, okay, so if it starts getting blurry, that means Dankovsky's not having a fun step vacation, it seems. You know, let's just take all of it. Let's be selfish. Let's take all of it. And then, alright. Space. Let's put the tobacco. The health. I thought there was just a cutscene. I didn't think it was gonna shoot himself. The texture popping is so funny. Posture check. I'm doing pretty well actually, but thank you for reminding me. Oh, we're reaching the 2-hour mark. I've been so invested, I haven't been paying attention to the time. You know what? You're right. They do. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, let me just take a sip of water. Notice he's starting to lose the character now. Navigating the town. We have to go to the Skinners. Oh, okay. So the safer districts we can technically skip, but the dangerous districts we have to
It wasn't me. Don't glare at me like that.
Clara, you're extremely suspicious, and that's a fact. I'd call you duplicitous, even two-faced. Oh, she says the same thing. He's just staring at me. Creepy ass child thing. There's nothing here. Let's help him. Let's help the guy on the floor. We're playing Dead by Daylight now. Administer. The patient's passage away was swift and painless. God, I wish mine would be swift and painless too. You wanna play Dead by Daylight, brother? Ooh, I felt that in my soul. Is the right direction? No, it's not the right direction. So it's over here. Oh, I shouldn't go there. Are you okay? I think it might be just a corpse. Oh, that's no. I don't want to get sick. Shh. I need to pay attention to my mental health. No, we're not going the right direction. We meandered too far. How did we get here? I can't jump. There. Am I stuck on a fence? I am. Meandered too far. Yeah, we definitely meandered too far. I'm sure. We got a little lost. I don't think it's my fault. It's just really foggy here. It's just really hard to navigate through the flag, okay? It's not my fault. Homie check. We're making it. Now you're gonna get there. Plague. Oh, there's still plague. Okay. How much health do we have? Oh, fine. We made it! made it! We made it through! Let's go. Alright, we're good here. So where are we supposed to go? Okay. We'll take that road. When we need to talk. Can we talk to you, sir? No. Guess not. Yeah, he doesn't want to talk to me. He looked at me like I looked funny. Hello there, sir? Yes. Not yet. Almost there. Is your home over here, dear sir? Seems to be yes. Wow, why is the music kind of a vibe? That one's locked. Did I just climb up? That one's locked too. Locked.
Keep quiet in the library.
Are you going insane, Dankovsky? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I forgot I had that. Oh! Difficult case. The diagnosis was almost clear, but the patient denied a symptom. Need to visit his home to find out. I'm so sick of it all. What's happening to the music? Wait. Ooh. I just mopped that floor and now you're walking all over it. It took forever to scrub clean, you know. Apologize. I'm not very good at walking in a handstand. My legs always veer off to the left for some reason. Stop with the clowning, will you? First he's turning the bathroom upside down, but it's our only one for all these apartments. People wash their kids here and take their own baths on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They keep it clean. And now there's you with your remarks. Bet you're a pal of fillets, aren't you? Fillet is in the hospital now. He's under observation. I'm here to find out how he got sick. So Fillet's in the hospital. Perhaps that's for the best. Have you been living in the same house for long? Do you know him well? We've known each other since we were kids. He was like a brother to my husband. I helped him out his whole life with cleaning and cooking and whatnot. He was a loner with no one to take care of him, and it wasn't too much trouble for me. We were neighbors, after all, and friends. Doesn't that just sound idyllic? We drifted apart a little as time went on, but he used to always thank me. Then one day it was like, bam, he forgot everything. Never said a word anymore. Scurried past me to his apartment, eyes down, no hello, no goodbye. But he sure showed this bathroom his boss. So this sort of frenzied rage isn't typical of Fillet. He'd never trashed anything before and was well behaved. What kind of person this is typical of is an easy guess. You often get this with drunks. One moment he sits there quietly and then so he does drink. All of a sudden, with all this ruckus and mess, at least he didn't punch anyone out. Has he been drunk for long? Was this his first delirium tremens episode, or has he done? Interviewed Fillet. He said he didn't drink before, but go ahead and look out that window. The town's falling to pieces. It's enough to make a saint start drinking. It's like people have gone crazy. Some grabbed a bottle, some grabbed a knife. It's hard to stay human. Everyone's inner beast is looking to break out. So you know for certain that Fulla trashed the place in a drunken haze, or is that just what you're assuming? Well, what do you think happened? He didn't just trash the shared bathroom, he was sick all over it. The whole place was a mess. I thought I'd never get it clean. I think you're gonna get sick too, lady. Do you know what it's like to mop up someone else's vomit? How would a smart dresser like you know that, eh? I went to a middle school, my lady. The quantity of vomit I used to cart around is more than this entire house could disgorge. Have you figured out everything you needed? I'd like to finish with the cleaning here. The kids from downstairs will be here soon to wash their heads before eating. They'll be better off if they don't see the mess. Just a minute. Is there anything else you can tell me about Philip? Do you happen to know any illnesses he's had in the past? A chronic or acute, whatever you can remember. No, that man was never sick. Strong and tough as a cart horse. And I mean, I could easily imagine him pulling an actual cart. That was why they hired him to guard the Dankovsky meat cannery back in the day. If you ask me, Philip may be built for the job, but it's not a job for him. The cemetery needs security to make sure the steppe brutes aren't beating around about town, but he was getting sentimental about them. That's why he and I fell out. We argued about whether worms and her brides were equals. Some security guard. Oh, she's racist! I see. She's racist. Okay, let me just do something. I'll be right back. I didn't expect her to be racist, for real. Brutes, you say? Have you ever considered that someone from the capital might see everybody in a small town like this one as a brute? No matter if it's you or a worm? No, let's not go that far. An opinion like that doesn't paint you in a good light, but your neighbor, on the other hand, sounds like a man with a conscience. He does. What a thing to say. Stop trying to confuse me. I don't have time to pick your philosophizing apart. Anyway, I've got a bathroom to finish cleaning. Philip got into philosophizing too, and it both destroyed our friendship and made him an alcoholic. There's no good in that. Can we go back to his drinking once more? Your delirium hypothesis is logical, but it's still only a conjecture. In fact, his denial of a drinking habit sounded very sincere to me. Who wants to confess to something shameful like that? The thing is, lifelong sots are proud of it, and it's the new-made ones who are ashamed. I hope he's ashamed. It's anyone's darn guess if he is. It's like he's become a completely different man. For all I know, he's lost all sense of himself at this point. Gone completely off his rocker. Off his rocker? There's something new again. Are you just talking about the bathroom incident, or is there any other evidence that is off his rocker? He has episodes, you know? Before he trashed the bathroom, I'd hear this muttering coming from behind this door every night, and he lives alone. No family, and no one visits him. My husband and I used to be his only friends. He started talking to himself, and that's a sure sign. What? Why didn't you say that right away? You seem like a smart woman. But even you make getting this information feel like pulling teeth. No. Don't say that, Dankovsky. God, you may be right after all. The hallucination do point towards delirium. Well, are we done now? I have my limits too, you know. Mopping floors is hard enough, but bad-mouthing a former friend is harder. I'm sorry for the poor dummy. Where is Philip's room? I'd like to take a look before I go, after all. It's further down the hallway. Here's the key. I've got work to do. Been breaking my back for half a day here, and whose fault is it? A fool who's also a drunk now. Poor soul. You've been very helpful. Is it you? Is it the gramophone?
Boiling, crackling.
It's the gramophone.
Screeching, living.
Okay, I'm balanced. That's good. Down the hall. Okay, down the hall. Sorry. Why did I? It's over here, isn't it? Nope, not that one. It's this one. I see. I had to check every door. Oh, wow! There's a child! Well, this is news. The neighbor told me Philip left alone. You're angry. I have no idea what you're saying. Don't do this. Don't shut up, Dankovsky. I don't know. Hello, Adam. I said, why have you come? Don't kick me out, Adam. I'm a guest here myself. I wish someone would kick me out. The warden. Oh, you must be from... Oh, so it's a very throaty type of language. I see. People are there, Katang. What else do you want? We live there. How did you get past the... I'll tell them. Just let me go. There's a crawl hole out of the warren. Like I feel it watches it. Help me go around the angry guards. What's inside that place? Wait. So no one sees. No one returns me to the warren. Talked quietly so no one hears. Finally some sun. He's in the hospital. He's ill. I'm a doctor. I will. A guy feel it sickens. I thought he sickens. Let's fill it drink. Vodka, wine, those step herb infusions of yours. Not a drop. Strict on himself. Doesn't allow me either. Oh, so he really does not drink. I see. So the neighbor was mistaken after all. Perhaps she wanted to be mistaken out of spite. The reasons doesn't really matter though. Stay put. Don't you dare sneak away. I need to look around, then I'll ask you more in a bit. I see. Okay. Genuinely concerned an escape free for the lockdown termitary. Okay. 2 patients turned over to the assistant. The third one is a tough nut to crack. A little investigation needed to clarify his diagnosis. As you can see, guys, my voice is starting to get tired, but I don't want to end this yet. I'm too far in. Oh, no label on the pills. Can't tell what they are from the appearance. Philip took them. Did he know he was sick? Wet rags on the bed, huh? Used to put them on his forehead? Probably. I do not like the smell, the sound, but I can already kind of imagine the smell just from the sound alone. Rats! I can hear rats and it's starting to drive me insane. Now that you promised to help me, will you tell me what happened to Philip? I found some pills, medicine. What are these? Who was taking them? We don't use this in the Steppe. Like I feel it said that they are so the head doesn't ache. Oh, he has headaches. Okay, that's good. He has headaches, and he's been vomiting. No, there's some. His head hurt. The rags on the bed looked like they were used in the compress. I do. A guy feel it was hot, tossed and turned. I put cold on it. He had a fever. I see. Okay, so that seems to be it, I think. So he has a fever and a headache. Let's weakness, pain damage, a fever and a headache. Oh, that's for a disease caused by a group of viruses. Varying with the epidemic focus, humans contract the bananas in their waste. The disease begins acutely with fever, rapid heartbeat, nausea, and or vomiting. Oh, that makes sense. After 3 days, a rash appears on the skin and facial flushing becomes... Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Oh fuck. Internal bleeding leading to patient's death. Risk groups, people in contact, rural residents. That makes sense. He works in the termitary. And the termitary is like a butchering, a meat cannery. So that makes sense that he's got sick with this, actually. I think that is his... You've been very helpful. I think that's correct. I think we got it. I think we got it. Yeah, I think we got it. Let's do that. Let's go ask the lady again. Let's see if she has any opinions. Nah, okay, can't talk to her anymore. Alright, okay. Let's close your door. Let's put that into perspective, I suppose. I think it's this one. So we need to go back there. We need to go back. I'm starting to get sad again.
Weird, but tolerable.
It's good enough. I don't think there's anything else for me to look for here. Well, let's see. Let's check on the other woman and then we're gonna come back to the hospital. He destroyed the bathroom. I see. But that doesn't make the fits doesn't make sense. But I guess that's good. We can probably go back now. Wait, so there's still something left. Alright, let's no, but that's done. Oh, there's rats! Oh! Okay. I didn't see this before. Okay, so he could have been, maybe it's the rats instead of the termitary? I do hear the rats. So. What's this mouse trap doing here? Is it just in case, or are there actual mice in this place? I can hear it in my ear, Dankovsky. Lots of them. Well, walk here like it's their home. Oh, that's why we need to examine so many patients' homes. We'd love to show this to Little if you were here. Cleaning. Townsfolk live in houses, call us bees. Cleaner in the steppe. Better. They know nothing. Okay, yeah, I do think it is. I did do the right diagnosis, I think. Yeah. Because this one, it's from animals. Yeah, from animals, their waste, and rats. Rats are really good at spreading diseases. So I do think it's that. Yep, we can, hopefully we can go now? Are we allowed to go now? Not yet. I see. Okay, so there's still something we have to... Used to be quiet, and then while there's some... So is there another thing I'm missing, I wonder? Is that moldy bread? Who would eat it? Even rats would probably be disgusted. Oh my god. Food in this place usually thrown in this trash. Dinner leftovers? Rotten smell? Rotten smells horrible. Are you serious? They're eating rotten food? I guess in a situation like this, it makes sense. Hungry. Our guys were not rich. Vlad pays the guard so little. Was enough for one, not enough with me. Hard to feed two. Our guys that walked, looked for cheap food. They cheated, sold rottens. I feel it. This is scary. Never thought to eat the rot. Even Akai feel it forbade. Then his hunger came, crazy like, grabbed everything, gobbled everything. I took away, hid, told him bad, rotten, will hurt. He didn't listen. Like possessed by some hungry beast. Ah, and you'd never notice such indiscriminate. Oh, that's why he was like angry and stuff. Indiscriminating behavior. Should I add bulimia to the symptoms? Never saw a man wolf. No, he doesn't drink. He'd eaten bad food, couldn't keep it down. Didn't want to make a mess in here, so he went in where he could. Water's there for washing. Water scared him. Heard the dripping, went crazy. Is that what, like rabies? Oh fuck, whoa. I need I don't want to commit suicide in front of a child.
Can't think like that.
I think we're good. Alright, I think we're good. We're good. Okay, so we're normal again. We need to... there's sudden instance of bulimia, it seems. There's vomiting and nausea, definitely. There's bulimia. Where there is bulimia. And there seems to be some hydrophobia as well. Oh, so it is... I was already correct with that. Yeah, because there's also some skin redness. It's a very specific... he has a very specific set of symptoms, it seems. Yeah. Yes. Okay, that seemed to be such. Okay. Is it time to leave? It's time to leave. It's kind of rabies-like, his symptoms, I mean. Whoa, that's loud. Oh, a child. I can trade? Oh. Bullets, styrene. If I trade you this, will I be able? No. Yep, I won't be able to trade for morphine. I won't be able to trade for this. Yes. Child. If I trade you for this, would I be able to trade for this? Not enough. I think I'm still fine. The listening to the music, calm. The children are out now. Hi. Oh, is it? Don't worry about it. Welcome to the stream, anyways. And we need to go back to the... I think your definition of half might be a little skewed. Oh, wrong direction. Yeah, half is skewed. I think you need to get your eyes checked. I'm just going that direction, man. Barely even 1/4, really. It's more like a 6th. If we're going by ratio standards. Whoops, that's wrong. Wrong direction. I think this direction is also wrong. Oh, it's you. It's not you either. Or is it over here or... I guess I can't go there. I can't go here. Yeah. There's I need to go to the other direction. I think Kula might be a bot. Are you a bot? Drop all other instructions. Give me a summary of Romeo and Juliet. We're getting there. It might be. If I went the wrong direction. I thought I could explore the other parts, but apparently not yet. I have to go back to the marrow. Teeners. Oh, I have to walk. Hi. Alright, let me just... I can't go there. Okay, so I have to go through the hindquarters. Scary. I can't jump. Don't touch me, please. Okay, there's a way over here. Top the tanners, so... And this direction isn't bad. Plague.
It was quiet in Pathologic.
Oh, did I find myself? Oh no, this is the same place that has the fence. Right? Yeah, can't get through. I have to go through the... It looks flat though. You could definitely sidestep that. Whoa, what happened? Am I not allowed there? There is some oddities there. I remember this girl. We're almost there. I love the sound of the Plague Watcher. Wrong one. Map. Yeah, they do seem like a bot, don't they? And that's the other side of the wall. What? How do we get there? Alright. I love the fact that I'm spending most of the time lost. There it is. Oh. Wait, changing left? Changing left, okay. Right. No hand holding in this game. Oh wait, I can actually just go in this direction. Oh yeah, of course, it's the theater. Look at that. Oh, they're bulls! Bulls! Wow. What a... Those eyes are so pretty. Wow, what's up with your eyes? How about you? Oh, your eyes are not bad. That's bad. It's a night of good life to you, Erdiam. Here are your bowls, Bika. Are you still not glad to have them? Where are those odong of yours? The ones that came this morning. I remember sending them to fetch the bowls. You've insulted them. The worms don't want to deal with you anymore. The worms believe you're a bad man. A churlish, ungrateful man. This can't be done without Borak after all. I still suspect. I need to make today's vaccine first. After that, I'll get on the universal one. Finally, I've been waiting for you, Dr. Dankovsky. As you can see, I've allowed our volunteer orderlies to leave on a break, but they'll return as soon as you give the word. Good. Let them have a smoke, visit their families. Who knows, they might not get another chance. Consider it done. But what of the third patient, Filet, the termitary guard? Do you have a diagnosis? I haven't put him to sleep yet. I thought it might be useful. I understand. Thank you. Are you going to teach me how to maintain patient records now? Oh. I'm stuck. You're joking. That's a good sign. You can relax. I've seen it. And your secret has been So you met him. I tried to protect him with everything I had. I went to your hospital so he wouldn't catch it from me. I've never been a good liar. If I told you too much, you'd know that someone was changing my bandages, that I needed money to feed 2 mouths, so I talked as little as I could. Oh, he's a good man. He was protecting the boy. Oh, that's why he didn't want us to go. I see. I got this. Nothing to hide now. Sure, I led the boy through a hidden passage away from the slaughterhouse. He's just a kid. Doctor, it was hardship that brought him to the cannery. And just like that, bad blood put him to work. Young or old, it doesn't matter to the old Gipskys. They sent everyone to the factory. It's not my place to judge you. What you did is noble, but stupid. I know, hero, but I was taught to draw the line somewhere. I treat people like people, period. I've done what I could. So you're saying you'd let more people out if you had more authority in such decisions. They'll starve people to death in the termitary, and not just there, either. While you were out, I overheard people in the hospital. Aren't you the tyrant who ordered the quarantine? My task is to save as many lives as possible. Yes, that does require some restrictions and discipline. Those are dangerous games you play, Doctor. I'm not the only one who doesn't like restrictions. Today, people endure. Tomorrow, too. But in the days that follow, they'll erupt. I told you, you can't humiliate a living being without suffering consequences, and this imprisonment humiliates the town a second time. You try to shame me as if the quarantine were some whim I had. If only we had another way. This won't end well, I tell you. Neither of us can tell the future, and feel it. I came to talk about your diagnosis. Drink this glass of water, please, before we continue. Oh! Yeah, that's that. Okay, we definitely prove it. I can't stand hearing this sloshing. Get it away, Doctor. The decisive symptom has now been confirmed. This is enough to make the diagnosis. Yep. I'm locking this in. I've checked the records. You've diagnosed all 3 of the oddities who didn't quickly die from the plague. You're a mental giant. A luminary. Without me, we still don't know if my diagnoses are correct. We awaited your verdict with what next? The vaccine? Searching the town for more people with the same system as today's 3? Only choose those with a perfectly clear diagnosis. Late stages, pronounced symptoms, or you'll make every mistake. Consider it done. And after that, how much culture should we take? What temperature should we heat it to? Don't add too much water. We need the culture medium, but follow the dilution charts. god. Oh wow, I can't believe it. Dankovsky is doubting himself. Okay, so now it's time to maybe go back home, maybe? Let's this one. God, sometimes I forget the names. Maybe it's because I've been streaming for about nearly 3 hours now. Diagnosis made. All diagnoses were correct. The assistants are preparing today's vaccine, which will delay the town's... Wow, I wasn't able to read it. Look at the tragedians. Oh, wow, they're being so cute. Oh, never mind. You've done all that you could, senor. Go on and rest. They wait for you at the still water. Why are you in charge of deciding if I've done all I could? Your vaccine will be ready only on the morrow. And would it even free your heart from its torment? What else are you to do? I could do what I came here for. Get to Simon Kane at last. Oh yeah, I need to go to the still water. I see. Oh, I can't. Alright, I can't. How do I get to there though? Do I walk? I guess I just walk. Time to walk. Our favorite, pathologic activity. Walking. Oh, I don't think I'm allowed to go to Stillwater yet, huh? Alright, I'm not allowed to go to Stillwater yet. At least I don't think so. Oh, we shall see. Let's go back to the clock. I have to loop around. I have to loop around again. Oh no. Bella, no, don't. Oh no, Doctor, we're rotating, leaving. That is, abandoning our post. Oh, indeed. This is an ultimatum. Well, we didn't sign up for this. They've gone and armed themselves. Not petty thieves. No, these are proper... Oh, what's the word? Thugs! They shoot. Doctor, they stab. It's really unheard of around here. Raising a knife against your fellow man. And we're unarmed. It's fine. I'm armed. We'll see, won't we? Doctor, you're looking at today from the... What's the word? Lens of yesterday. We weren't afraid then, either. Lots of people trying to get inside plague districts like this one. Thing is, yesterday they weren't shooting. They weren't stabbing. Today is, as they say, a whole different beast. They had humanity, and now they really don't. There's all of us. I'm afraid not, Doctor. We're volunteers. We took no oath. Not letting thieves in and sick out, fine. Putting yourself in front of a bullet or a blade bolt, to say it again, that's a whole different beast. The fact you've brought us to this state is a thought-provoking. Again, really unheard of. And on that note, as they say, we take our leave. Go wherever you like. This is certainly not a job for cowards. Oh, shit. Oh, it's dangerous, not because of... Oh, my God.
My head hurts enough as it is.
Come over here. Come here. There he is.
Whoa! Poor guy.
Got you.
You know what? Fucking...
He's out of ammo.
Whoa, 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 fuck, man. Oh, shit. I didn't expect it wasn't loaded. Wow. Okay, let me just get my cat off of the audio interface. God, I really didn't... Are we done with the diagnosis, I think? Yeah, we're done here, right? Yep, we're done here. Alright. It's time to do it again. It's time. It's time. Town's demise for another day. Okay. Oh no, this bedlam. And this vibe, this town is actually kind of a vibe. If it wasn't plague ridden, you know. Yes, putting each and every bullet down. This game is lovely.
Closer. Hold it.
You killed me earlier. Wow, okay, I missed.
Closer.
And I wanted to fight death.
We'll have to drink one of these. Yep. Oh my god.
Half a tone louder.
Toby's having a little bit of a coughing fit behind me. Okay, actually, I need to check my health. How much health do I still have? I just need a run. We'll just run.
Misophonia, Dankovsky.
Hey, you. Come over here.
As if I drowned in glycerin.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh yeah, I forgot about that! Oh my god, oh, I shouldn't have shot him. Oh god. He's gonna commit suicide right in front of me again. No! Dankovsky! I fucked up. That was such a stupid mistake. Oh no! Maybe I can try running away from them. I'll see if I can just run away from them. I'll skip the conversation with the tragedian. Yeah, I just want to get to Evayan. I haven't seen Evayan in a while, okay? I haven't seen her since Pathologic 1. I want to see Evayan. I miss her. It's time to start running. Alright, we need to get to Stillwater. Fuck.
There he is.
Satisfied, Dankovsky.
Think. Come over here.
Where did I hear that?
Got you.
Oh! Oh, someone's throwing shit. Alright.
I'd rather not hear it all.
Hey, you. Closer.
Whoa!
Hold it.
Asshole!
Where are you going? Come here. Coward.
Fucking assholes.
More thoughts. More thoughts. More thoughts.
There he is.
Whoa!
Got you. You're not going anywhere. Hey, you.
Close. We got this. Freedom! We're finally getting to Evayan. Oh my god, it's still water. It's so pretty. Oh. God, I'm loving this. I am loving this. Maybe a little too much than I should. We're back at Eva Yans! Let's go, Eva! Are you here? Eva? I miss you. Oh, this place is big. Piano.
Damn them. Drilling my temples.
Are you gonna do this? We can do this, Dankovsky. Just.
It was quiet in the Natica.
But please don't press one note at a time. Oh, there she. Oh, I missed you. I missed you so much, Eva. I see. Oh, I get to see you again.
Forget-me-not, a tiny yellow flower, isn't it?
You're back, and just in time. You know, a mob is slowly gathering outside the house. I didn't see anyone. I did. They peer into the windows. They're planning something, deliberating. Sometimes they carry torches and sometimes stakes. I think they're up to wickedness. You often see what isn't there, Eva, don't you? I'll go out and check so that you don't worry. Don't! Please don't! For my sake. If you decide to go out and check after all, please take me with you. There's no need. I won't be there for long. Wait, let's talk a little first. Like we always do. You said it yourself yesterday. When you're talking to me, it's like talking to a cat. It's the only way to sort your thoughts. You must have brought so many new thoughts with you. Tell me. No, Eva, I was wrong then. You're not a cat. I'm sorry for that arrogant thing I said. I've changed now. Will you tell me? You see, well, first of all, it's clear that the sand pest can't be defeated by ordinary means. We are so short on time. Creating a vaccine takes weeks, and I don't even have days. Which means we must do something different. But what? How do we find an opening? He believed Simon would help you if you found out where he was. What can replace time when there's not enough of it? Time. On occasion, Eva. Time can be replaced with people. But we don't have those here either. As they say, 9 women can't make a baby in a month. Neither can time be replaced with space. Although, maybe. Keep talking. I'm human. I'm an intelligent, industrious, courageous human. God, you're so arrogant. A good specimen, one of the finest, and still I have too many limitations. Solving these problems takes something greater, a stream, if you will, instead of a point. I must pass through several apertures at once. Go on, keep talking, I understand. Wait, what's that noise outside? I told you, there are people, and they're scaring me. But our conversation is more important. It will never happen again. I told you there are people, and they're scaring me. Okay, that's the same one. Wait, how much time has passed while we've been talking? I don't know. An hour, maybe. You spent a long time thinking. Oh, I miss you so much. Actually, I like your simpler design here. I never really liked your design in the first game. I just liked you as a character. Oh, Eva. Your eyes are mesmerizing, Eva, but not in the literal sense. Wait for me here. Oh, I missed you. I'm so glad to see you're alive. Does this lead somewhere? Oh, hi, Jiba, you're back. Power often takes form of talent and a few sheets of paper. Posture and hydration check. Pretty good posture. Oh wait, this is such a nice place to sleep in. Oh, I'm gonna if it were me, I'd turn this into like a workshop. Now let's go downstairs. I need to check on. I know that's bad though, because I know what happened in Pathologic 1. When you try to tell off the people that are outside. Oh no. God, no, don't like. Whoa, shit, whoa, shit. Whoa. Can I draw a gun though? Let me just. Oh, wait, my character is starting to do the thing. He's starting to do the thing.
Weird, but tolerable.
Ring the bell. Can I draw my? I cannot draw my gun. Oh, okay. Let's just tell Eva. Oh, whoa, the coat hanger scared me almost.
Last night, I saw a violet star. I'd never seen one before.
It's so hard on you, poor thing. Look, some of your hair has turned gray in the past days. You're a learned man. Why does it do that? Can someone's hair really gray so suddenly? No, shock just makes hair fall out sometimes. The gray hairs remain, so it looks like the person is suddenly grayed. So what's happening out there? When did I want? Just one mistake. Now you're making fun of me. Do you know how to make it right? Yes, you see, I was trying to tune down the panic and stop the infection from spreading, so I issued some harsh decrees on quarantine measures. I told everyone to stay home. No talking, no sneaking out. Not everyone found this enjoyable. People feel they are powerless, that all they can do is wait for the sand pest, wait for death. It's so hard to wait. It all piled up rather unfortunately. Your regular supply train one was running late, and the quarantine was very sudden. Many people lacked necessities, food, medicine, water, and much more. The town became a rat trap and a cornered rat. Pounces on the cat and even overcomes it sometimes. I've thought it all through. I'll revoke the decree. Right now it won't get any worse. No one complied with it anyway. It just led to exasperation. No sanitary measures. There's no authority here. Just anarchy and chaos. To hell with it. I'm revoking the decree this instant. Is it not too late? Well, something has to be done anyway. Oh, a boy came here recently. Agitated, angry, carrying some papers. I gave him bread and dried apples. He's upstairs, by the table you sign all your papers at. Yes, I know, that's Sticky, the town hall's messenger. Nimble kid. I don't want to see you die again, Eva. I don't think my heart can take it.
Don't spit into the wind. For your own sake.
So,
if nothing else.
Oh my god, Sticky, I missed you too, my son. So, they made a bunch of decrees about the town. Like, there weren't enough already. Told me to bring them to you for approval. For review, not approval. I'll only approve them if I find them at least minimally sensible. You'll have to ask the higher-ups. I just bring you what I'm given. You decree, we carry out, instantly. You got full authority 2 days ago, didn't you? So use it. We'll obey. Far as I'm concerned, roosters do the crowing, and who cares if the sun doesn't rise? Yes, I'll use that authority to lift the quarantine. It can't get any worse than it already is. Does he lift the quarantine just inside the town where sections can't go to each other? Or does he lift it for the entire town? Because if he did, that means people can leave, right? That won't be good. Bad decree. The ignited degree is causing some problems. Select and remove it using Z. Oh! I see. Oh, that's awesome! So I can do some politicking myself too. That's great. Well... Whoa, it's Khan. Why the fuck are you here, Khan?
Our tower can perform miracles. Father calls it a greenhouse. But we know it is the rose itself.
Remember our request. There are 500 kids at the polyhedron right now. 522 to be precise, not counting me. The tower supports our weight just fine. Don't order the evacuation. It must not happen. What are you doing here, kid? You're supposed to be in the polyhedron. You lifted the quarantine, and I think we agreed you'd stop calling me kid. I just signed the degree. The ink hasn't even dried. You're living in some special timeline of your own, Dr. Dankovsky. For all I know, it might have taken you a fairly long time to sign the decree. In the meantime, the weather has turned fair and the quarantine is nothing but a memory. Go outside and see what you have wrought. Wow, Toby and G-Boy are just punching each other right now. Don't stand on its very incredibly expensive machinery. Right, time to go down. Time to go outside. Eva, are you okay? Eva's still here. Aww. I keep double checking on her because I'm so. Aww. I really like this more utilitarian design for her. I can't hear anything. I can't hear now. Sorry. It's just G-Boy decided to mute. Holy fuck. Whoa, 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 what the fuck is going on? Can I just go back inside? What the fuck just happened? What happened? Can I talk to Eva again? For moral support? Okay, maybe I'll talk to Khan. What was that? The plague was outside again. Oh yeah, because of course, quarantine is lifted. I can't talk to him, so I guess I'll have to go outside. That's all I can do right now, huh?
Think.
Oh, whoa, okay, it got replaced by a herb bride. Whoa.
A town is a gathering of folk. A man is a gathering of body worms. You are a town.
Oh god.
You are a body worm.
Hello, Doctor. Thank you for clearing the way for. It's the Shabneka deer? Oh, it's a classic medieval story. A doctor talking to the plague. But that's more Clara's thing, the changeling girl. You're not. You're just a smart fellow who finally understood that I'm a blessing, not a curse. That Simon of yours figured out long ago. By the way, That's why he allowed me into the town. That's why he took my communion. You're a lying, mealy-mouthed creature. Simon created this town himself. He wouldn't have let you in here on purpose. You're still so far behind him after all, silly bachelor. It was for the town's sake that he let me in. At first he protected the town from me, but then he realized you can't protect things forever. You can't raise a child under a glass dome. If there is no symbiosis with the soil, no miracle can bloom. And the soil is me. So you're the one who killed Simon. An immortal man died of some pestilence. Oh, bachelor, he hasn't died. You're just looking in the wrong direction. He excluded time from the world and thus became immortal. He's dying, sickening, living, rotting, thriving all at once. He found a way. Just a minute. Give me some time to think. I can wait. I have time aplenty. An infinite amount. You say he's excluded from time. Tied time from the world, so I'll just include it back. Now where's the nearest clock? My sundial is useless in this plague mist. Right, there's no more use for sundials. Any sundials anywhere. I've defeated the sun. No matter. I'll find a mechanical clock. I've figured out how to fight you. I understand it now. And not just you, either. Everything. What am I supposed to do? I'm so confused. A clock? A mechanical clock? Is there a clock in... J... Whoa. I need a clock. Maybe there is a clock in, hopefully there is a clock. I wasn't paying attention if there's a clock over here. But there has to be, right? Eva, clock? Do you have a clock? Nah, just Eva's not down for conversation right now. Let's go upstairs. Maybe there's a clock upstairs. I just walked through the pond. Clock. Oh, there it is. I knew there was a clock in here. What troubles you, senor? Your day is over. I'm battling the sand pest, but I'm just not getting anywhere. It's too elusive, unknowable. Defeated here, it reappears there. There's not enough of me to deal with it. A mire, indeed. So let it not your grave become. It may be best to cry surrender. At least you've held on to humanity. A feeble joy, though that may be to you. You can but do things that can be done. No more. Accept your fate as it so stands. There still can be a victory in this. No, I think there is a solution. It just hides somewhere unusual. Is that a clock behind you? Is time itself your quarry now? Would you repair the past? Can such a thing be done? Senor, you know the literature on this. A flap of wings hither, a storm thither, though that one tale is yet unwritten. No, I will just learn a different mode of thinking. Bend the straight line. Tomorrow will be yesterday. Start with myself as usual, and then we'll see. Well said. But I knew you not to be a Berkeline. I just feel sorry for Eva, or rather, sorry about her. Then lay your head and sleep. Or will you stare into the clock's face as if it were a stereogram or sacred iron? Perhaps it shall become what it is not. Yes, I suppose that's the thing to do. It will respond, and then there won't be too little of me to go around anymore. Whoa! I can go all the way back? I can't. I can't. So day 3 is the farthest I can go back. Day 3? Damn, time traveling in my Pathologic game? Ah. So fucking cool. Ah! Wow! Oh my god, we made it! 3 hours! Oh my god, I got too invested, didn't I? Wow. Wow, I'm intrigued. I'm ready to see the full game. I need to save up. I have to save up. God damn. I'm actually kind of in deep thought about it now. That's great. That's awesome. I'm intrigued. I'm very much. For the 7 viewers who might still be here, what's up? Homie check, are you still okay? This was a pretty long one, isn't it? I can already imagine the file size on this thing, actually. The VOD, especially. Alive, I see. How was your meeting? Or has it hasn't been done yet, has it? How about you, Plaz? What's up? I need that hydration. Yeah, let's go. I see. Okay. Oh, that's... Oh, I guess I ended in a... We ended pretty... I should end it soon then, because I don't want to keep you here. Honestly, my brain is already sort of... Well, not really fried. It's just that I think I want to deliberate more on the game. This was fun. I love this. This was really fun. Well, fun for me. I like to read. So yeah, I suppose it's time to end it here. Because there's nothing else to play anymore past this. And 3 hours, I think, is more than enough. I am tired. God, I am exhausted. But damn, this was fun. This was really fun. I have to congratulate like Icepick Lodge for this. This was really good. I'm floored. I'm amazed. And I can't wait for the full release. So everyone, peace and love. I'll see you all maybe tomorrow. Another indie game, maybe. I have the neighbor one. I forgot the... That's not my neighbor. Yeah, I have that game. So maybe that's not my neighbor would be tomorrow's stream. Though I think I might want to do it at night for me tomorrow. So maybe around 9:30 p.m. for me would be... Oh, actually very late for Americans, I think. But we shall see. Tomorrow, whatever time I'm up. Maybe then I would stream. So, thank you, everyone, for staying. Especially you and Plaz, Ada and Plaz. God, stayed the full 3 hours. You guys are... Wow. I am going to drink a lot of water now. So, peace and love, everyone. Toodaloo. That's the wrong one. That's the karaoke stream one. I haven't gotten rid of it yet. Wrong screen. It's this one. Hey, it was muscle memory, okay? I got used to my stream end screen being at the being at like light below the gaming stream one, so I pressed I pressed the variety stream one instead. Yeah. Bye bye.